Welcome back. I'm playing Mordheim City the Damned, and we're working on the Human Mercenary campaign.
Your scouts reported a secret cache of equipment in the ruins, but recovering it has become no easy task. Somehow, an enemy warband has learned of your plan. Worse, they're lying in wait and have deployed patrols to flank your warriors. A new round has started.
Alright, so it looks like we have several nearby warpstone, and we're fighting the sisters, so that should be good for us. Because sometimes what happens when you're fighting the sisters is they get stuck in these perpetual buffing cycles, whatever you want to call it, and then that chews up a lot of their movement and also a lot of their offensive points too. So it makes it sometimes real easy to get in there and start killing them, because the ones that aren't using those perpetual buffs, which tend to be their leaders, they can stay back and then the henchmen run at you, and then you can quickly weaken them down. Because the one thing that can be a little tough about fighting the sisters is they have good morale and leadership, and so it sometimes takes a bunch of KOs to be able to trigger their checks. So having that opportunity to potentially kill a bunch of henchmen first can definitely work out for us. To see, we can see the leader and one of the henchmen there. Alright, so we've got two henchmen now over that way, so we can see one of the groupings.
Objectives updated.
Alright, we gotta run up, or I could just run down. I'm a little worried that they're gonna have another group up here, and that might overextend me, so maybe I just run down here and leave the other one alone. And I can run you up top here. And yeah, I can see another grouping down below us with where they're deployed. So I think what I'll do is I'll reinforce the bottom pathway here with our wolf priest.
A new round has started.
And I'll run the warlock into the building here to try to collect some items, since he's not going to be particularly useful in the fighting. And once everybody else gets out here, then I can start using the blinding light on guys. And we'll try to run you over here to start working with the stone. That way if I get negative traits, hopefully we can get those out of our system before we get into prolonged combat here.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Alright, we'll bring you around the side here. Kind of hold the doorway in case anybody tries to run in here to take out the warlock here, because he will be coded as being a weaker unit, and sometimes the AI will use that to focus fire him down. Alright, we can see the sister starting to come through the wall here.
Objectives
so what I did there is I didn't charge, because you could see that there was a couple of trap icons on the ground. So hopefully one of those two will be traps, and then if they try to charge me, it'll cancel the charge and waste their offensive points. And that's why I didn't put my guys on the charge, is I didn't want to risk myself running into there and triggering the ambush situation as well, or the trap canceling my ambush, because there's already going to be negative traits most likely with the warpstone that I've gathered here. So So we'll delay with you and let them come to us and see what happens. Shoot. Oh, it's a positive trait, but it still canceled the charge there. So I guess it worked out. And of course the sisters are all wearing heavy armor, so it's going to be hard for my guys to do enough damage.
A new round
yeah, they
has
literally
started.
all have heavy armor on. That is a bad day. I don't think I can cast spells out the window enough here to be able to hit them. So I'm going to bring him out here with the hope that I can just blind these ladies. There we go. And then we'll put them in ambush stance in case somebody tries to run around. And thankfully, they just couldn't quite get in the right position here to be able to attack me. But that will only last this turn. Now I can run you over here. Kind of feel like I need you to help reinforce since there's so many guys here. Kind of the same thought process with you. Maybe I can have you run around the back here. Move around that trap icon in case there's actually a trap there. Get you up here. Alright, so we're buffing. Oh, shoot.
A new round has started.
Alright, well, I guess let's just attack. Try to kill this lady as fast as possible. And then I can try to run these guys over to the side to try to save our other units. Come on, drop her. Alright, he's full health. Alright, you passed your all alone check. That's good, because if you didn't, you would be dead. So I need to run you over here to try to help. I think what I'll do is I'll run you up here, because if you get the hit, that should get the kill, because she only has 4 health, right? But then if I run you over here, I can maybe kill this guy, and you fail. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's get you over here and start trying to reinforce our guys, because we're definitely losing the battle
Objectives
here.
updated.
God dang it. Not only did that take them out, but it just cost me the objective. So I'm going to have to kill some of these ladies to try to get those
A new round has started.
warpstone back, and the other hero's running down. So maybe what I'll do is I'll run you around the back here, and either the Sister Superior will attack you, or you can run up, and then I can try to get around the back here and see if I can capture another stone collection. She's down. I guess we'll take the mace and the shield. Now I can lock the matron down, but I think if with 41 health I could maybe kill another one, and I did. And unfortunately she is not one that has anything worth taking. So if I run you here, I can maybe trigger an all alone check. She's still full health though. We'll run a second one up here because our warlock is not going to be strong enough to win a battle against the Sister Superior if they get into a fight. Oh, she definitely wants to fight now. Well, that might not actually be the end of the world here. Alright, love that ability he's got.
A new round has started.
Actually, I thought your inventory was full, but you only have one thing here. So let's try to run you over here to try to collect some stone. So I think I'll still have to kill at least 2 guys to trigger the checks here. Alright, little Edna here. Alright, your inventory is full, so I do want you to get here. Alright, you'll probably get a kill. There you go. Unfortunately, you cannot pick anything up. But you can. So we'll take the Great Hammer in case I get a Sigmarite Priest. Because then I can use these Warhammers and things. So they can cast more spells. Now there is a stone over here, and I just need one more, but I think I need to try to weaken down the Matriarch, who now passes her check, of course. As do you.
A new round has started.
Nice. Alright, so we got a shard over here.
Objective completed.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's hiding in the buildings over here, jumping around. Yikes. Alright. Well, try to kill these guys, because if I get one more down, like that, that should be enough to trigger a check. I'll get the fragment. That'll give us a little buffer. Take the maces. But if I could run up here and get some more. Alright, good. Shard. That's way worth more than the mace. So we'll take that any day of the week. And then for you, we better just run you up this way in case he passes his checks. Which hopefully won't be the case. Alright, you're up to 4. So if I attack the Matriarch here, I might be able to get the kill. I do get the kill. Got a little bit of gold. That shield's not worth 16 gold pieces. So I think that'll be more economically viable for me. Guess we'll just take the great hammer. It will sell for some money. Take those things, I guess.
A new round has started.
Alright, you're kind of trapped here. Because if I move, you're going to get charged, so we'll just blind. And I guess we'll put you into the dodge stance. And you failed the check, so that works out for us, because we were about to get in trouble.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
So, well, I'm curious to see what we end up having happen to our guys here.
The gods are with you. Nice progress.
Roll recovery.
Nice progress.
She stole my equipment, though.
Fantastic.
But I think I got it back when I was raiding the backpack there. So the nice thing about full recoveries is not only do you not suffer an injury, but you don't have to pay for treatment, and they can go back out on another mission right away too. So it's just all around a better situation to be in for sure. And we're just one strength away from getting him into heavy armor, so that's good too. Now I like the Wolf Priest because I want to get him into the heavy armor again. And because he's a divine spellcaster and not an arcane, he doesn't suffer reduced chances with the helmets and the heavy armor compared to the arcane here. So it's kind of interesting that I have one of each, because you build them out much, much differently than you would from the other one. Just keep that quick incision coming. I could give him Web of Steel. It would take about, what, 36 gold? So I sold some items here. We'll have guys to bring out on more missions to help us level. He's up to 4. I really should get channeling going on him. So I'm going to sell some more equipment here, because I think the channeling only takes a single turn to get trained. Therefore, if I can just get the money from selling some of this low tier equipment, then I can get them back out there. So I think that's going to be the most effective way for me to do this. Now he does have 2 points worth training, but I think it makes more sense for me to start putting it into you, because I am going to be doing much more spell casting with the arcane guy than I am with the Wolf Priest, because at least the Wolf Priest can also be used as a melee combatant, whereas the Warlock cannot generally. Yeah, I think I'm happy with where I'm at, so I think I'm going to be able to skip the day. Now, I'm so bankrupt, though. It's like, I kind of feel like I should just send the shipment off. But if I can just get some more missions going, then use up some more days, then I won't be wasting as much. So my cheapskate nature is working against me here. It's like the market stock is going to refresh in one day too, so I'm going to want to have money. And we'll give him the heavy axe here, or the great axe I guess I should call it. since he can only do one-handed attacks, and we'll give him dual maces there to increase his hit chance even further. He just keeps missing those attacks like the weakling he is. We'll start getting the smuggler equipped, because I think I'll start be running missions with her in a little bit at this rate.
Seemingly alone in the ruins, you take the opportunity to send your warriors to pillage the nearby buildings. As your warband disperses and begins to explore, however, an enemy warband arrives and deploys its own patrols in the area. A new round has started.
Alright, so I actually kind of like this map. You got to be careful because it is pretty easy to overextend yourself. But for the most part, it's small enough that you quickly get into battles, and then it usually will have enough stone to make it worthwhile for you. And it's got enough movements where you usually don't totally get yourself overextended, so...
Objectives updated.
And typically you can use the corners and things to help you get your guys into a more strategic engagement, has been my experience. Well, I kind of want to jump down because he's got so much movement. He's got one henchman there. So maybe what I do, if he's only got one there,
updated.
So I run him, I'll get the warpstone here, and I can pull you back. That should force his henchmen to come after me. And then I can get the kill. Then I can just disperse from there. Hide you on the corner. Because typically the opponent will be running from there. We see the Magister over here, so I can just set you up with some Overwatch. I can't tell if he's got a melee build or a range build with him. If it's range, he actually might outshoot me. You had one guy hiding around the corner here. Well, I guess the chest must be below me somewhere. Is it on the lower? Nope, there it is. It's like, is it on the lower level? A little bit of gold. I think I gotta start running you over this way. You can protect the stairs in case somebody decides to run up. Alright, and the Wolf Priest is still stuck up here. Alright, let's see what he does on his engagement here.
A new round has started.
I still can't tell if he's ranged. Yeah, it looks like he's got a bow. Alright. Well done. Alright, I was hoping to be able to charge him in and get the kill, but that does not seem to be the case. So maybe what I'll do is run him closer and just have you fight this guy one-on-one. And you got the crit. So that means I should have other guys run over here and easily get the kill. I can disengage for free, which means I'm going to bring you over here. And run you back. Alright, he's down. I think we just put you on to dodge stance because he's going to attack you soon. And I don't think you're going to have enough to be able to get the kill from what I'm seeing so far. Okay, I lied. Run you down here to start picking up some of this warp stone down here. So it looks like there's still several clusters that are worth getting. Well, I shouldn't say clusters. I don't know if they're clusters, but piles, I guess. Marauders just running around here. We got a nice little stone collection over this way. So I should be able to pick it up.
Updated. Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
There should be more up here, and there are. So I think I have to kill two henchmen. I don't think one hero is going to be able to drop 20-something.
A new round has started.
Ironically, they keep running up here. It's not what I would expect. I would have thought that would be an easy kill for you. But as we're doing so well, I think I'm just going to run you down here.
Objectives updated.
Start picking up this stuff here.
Objective completed.
And then normally I'd not want to get that fragment, but because we have the other henchman over there, I think we can do it. Ugh, 85% chance and you miss. Alright, this is looking good. Got two guys around the corner there. There's more stone over there. Unfortunately, he also has the... Alright, so we're picking up pretty much everything we can. But I have my guys spread all over the map, so I probably need to stop being so flippant with some of these movements here. Otherwise, I'm going to get myself extended.
A new round has started.
Drop me. I don't know what the hell the AI is thinking about. I think what it was doing is, well, I'll have a better chance to hit if I get in an elevated position. I suspect that's what the calculations were. Yeah, see, the Marauders over here too. So I'll just charge in. That way you don't accidentally activate the Marauder here with his Overwatch. got that. Looks like there's still a warp stone around here somewhere. Right down here. Nice. So this is actually going to be a pretty lucrative mission for us as long as we don't do anything stupid. Actually, what I just realized is he had 4 offensive points, so I really should be getting him. Come on. So I really should be getting that guy a sword and shield, or a club and or a mace and a shield. Nice stun. That's actually huge for us. More gold. Again, I kind of knew you were going to be finding gold in these chests because I was finding gold on the other chest. So again, it just seems to stick together. Good parry. Get a free counterattack due to his abilities. I don't know if there's really a lot that I can attack here. Alright, good kill. That'll drop him down below the cutoff. I kind of feel like we should try to get the kill here, because if we crit a bunch of times, I could potentially get the kill. Not a good start. Good. Pretty shitty
Vanquishing a
rewards
foe
there.
up on the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
Nice progress.
The question is how
Remarkable.
far do I want to
Outstanding.
go
Fantastic.
before I start running these missions here. Maybe after our guys are done in training, so maybe 2 more days. Alright, this is all looking real good. Keep getting that intelligence up. Still down to 100. I do have 4 skill points there, which means I could get him into heavy armor. But it also means I would have turns where I'm not doing anything. Actually, it doesn't have light armor, so it seems like it's a travesty to not have him kitted out. Yeah, I just don't have great experience here. I think I should just send the shipment, shouldn't I? Although if I wait, then I can whittle down another day to our advantage. Especially if I am trying to get to 700, or not 700, 380 something
3
to
days
unlock
left.
the next level.
Use them well. Market stock has been replenished.
Yeah, so we do have market stock here. So I think we're going to end up running just another mission. Because we've been doing pretty good on our timing so far.
A spy has reported that an enemy warband is hurrying to recover a secret cache of equipment in the area. With this information, you are able to beat them to the location and deploy patrols to watch for the enemy's arrival. A new round has started.
This one's not going to be quite as good for us. Everything is spread out. Our guys are spread out. Oh, shit. I just jumped him onto the wrong area here. So, yet another poor decision. Yeah, he's all by himself almost, so I'm going to have to run him into an area to try to keep him safe. Well, those little Skaven guys are running around messing me up here. Yeah, and of course they're going to be all around here, moving a lot quicker than me. So I definitely got to get these guys running down. Maybe I'll run through that territory there, because that should give me access to several warpstone. Now, the Skaven do tend to pick things up, so I don't know if they're coded to give a little bit more weight to the warpstone. That would certainly be lore accurate. But I do tend to find that they gather more warpstone than most other factions do in this game. In terms of when the AI is playing them, obviously. Just gotta get these guys together. Yeah, so you can already see the Skaven moving down. Excuse me, my voice is cracking. Moving down on the bottom here to try to engage me. So I gotta move the rest of these guys over here to try to reinforce so I don't get totally overwhelmed. Because that mage is definitely not gonna be able to take much for hits here.
Objectives updated. A new round has started.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run him into this building here. That will allow me to get the shard.
Updated.
And then it should also allow me to... I was hoping to cast spells over the side here, but his guys are all in cover yet. So alternatively, I could run you into the corner. And then, if we can get our henchman up here, he can also attack, or not attack, but run into that room. And then the two of them together should get that all-shaped ambush. And hopefully doing a 2-to-1 if we hold it at the very start. That should work to our advantage, and hopefully cause some fear checks in addition to increased damage.
Updated.
Yeah, see, they're all over here, it looks like. I think we just gotta push it. Definitely glad I didn't run to the center there with our guys on the bottom, or else they would have been surrounded by those Skaven and killed for sure. was not expecting that to happen.
Objectives updated.
Oh, come
Objectives
on, man.
updated.
I need more. Ah, come on. That would have been a huge thing for us. Alright,
A new round has started.
Down to be able to get here. Getting over a little cold, so you can tell my voice is a little weaker, so I'm trying to be a little more restrictive with how much I'm talking, which is ironic since this is going to be a longer episode this time because the first two matches were going so quick. But I feel like I'm definitely losing my voice, so I don't want to go completely. Now, because he has not a number of action points, I am going to charge. So you can get an extra bonus attack at the well, not bonus attack, but extra damage on that first attack. Normally what I would do is I would save it to get a counter attack, but with his ability, that first counter is free, and then if I end up putting on that swift counter ability, then that means the second one's gonna be free too. Shoot. Oh no! The whole point of you coming over here was to make this an easy kill like that. I was not expecting you to do a counter. Or, and I shouldn't say counter, but to crit. Alright, try to focus him down, I guess. Alright, run you down here. You attack here. Surprisingly, these guys are shifting to the north here. I would expect them all to chase into our south to fight the warlock, but I guess with the area being blocked now by the body of the enemy leaders, that they're breaking north to try to kill our archer. Started. But now he's running back. Oh, I see, because he wants to try to melee our wolf priest, because it'll be a 2-on-1 and I won't be able to retreat. I guess that makes sense. I feel like I should charge him just to lock him down. Then the rest of the guys can attack this other henchman here. Alright, so he's down for the count. Got another fragment.
Objectives updated.
I need one more. Good dodge. Good parry. He lives for another turn. Hopefully that'll give me enough time to get another kill. Well, I'll need 2 more kills, I think, to be able to trigger morale checks.
Objective complete.
Alright, objective completed. We'll run you around the side here. You're here. Run you over here, try to get the kill. And again you miss. It's like that great axe does good damage if you can land the attacks, but the Skaven typically have really good dodge ability, so that slow trait definitely works against you.
A new round has started.
Because if I don't get some kills shortly, I'm going to have multiple guys that are going to be near death. Come on, baby. There we go. Dropped him right to 27. Of course, he has nothing worth taking. I don't know if the warp stone is still down there or not. So we'll run you over here to take a look. See, that one's gone. That one's gone. The one up top here is still there, and it's a shard, so that's good. Alright, come on, baby. One more, and then we're gonna be good. Oh, you're just short.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
Alright,
Fantastic.
guys are what, level
Nice
3 and
progress.
4 now?
Remarkable. Nice progress.
So I kind of feel like I'm getting to a level where I
Fantastic.
should be able to
New warriors
run
are available
missions
for
here.
hire. Your warband is getting stronger.
We've got another hero unlocked. I am running out of money. I'm up to 15 leadership. That's where I typically stop, because that's enough to get Warcry fully kitted out. And then I like to put some points into intelligence so he has some stun resistance. Yeah, we're gonna have actually quite a few skill points to utilize if we could get the training going. Several Web of Steels, it looks like, so that's what, 270 each, so that would be a lot of gold. In fact, that might even be more than what I can get from my shipments, and I still need to buy equipment. Well, it's like I've got this level 5, so now it's like, well, do I just use him instead?
Alright, and our next hero is the Champion. Champions are the biggest, toughest, and strongest warriors in a warband, better versed in the arts of war than their comrades. It is often a champion's role to lead the attack and to accept personal challenges issued by foes. In return, champions typically get the choicest pick of any loot seized by the warband after their captain, of course. And he can pretty much use any kind of armors, can use multiple different kinds of ranged weapons, and most melee here. So let's see, he costs 40, so I guess that means I'm going to sell some more stuff here. Alright, and now we can get him hired. And he starts out with Adaptable Defense. After dealing melee damage, melee resistance increases by 3% for 1 turn, and it is stackable. So what I'm going to do is take away your one-handed weapon. Or two-handed weapon, I should say. And I am instead going to give it to him to do that. And we're going to take away his pendant, because I'm going to need this equipment for guys that are actually going into battle. Let's give you that instead. Give you a heavy armor, I guess. Because if you're coming out, we'll get you the light armor. We'll get you the dagger. You're fine. You still have a better chance at dodging. You have a better chance at dodging, but we will get you a helmet. Alright, get you the pendant. You've got your stuff here. Get you one. And then you'll be available next time. So that should be good. And then, it's like I could skip the day, and then it would be down to 2, but I'd also kind of like a day to just get the shipment sent off and get my payment a little bit quicker. Because I am bankrupt. So let's send this off.
You are getting noticed.
And that should be... Next shipment will arrive in 4 days. Shipment's in transit 2. And then the ballistic skill will be the next one I want to get going. So let's send everything I can over here, now that everything has been reset. And that'll give me a nice infusion of cash over here. That'll be coming in 1 day, it said. I mean, I would like to have trained some of these guys, but we can do it after the mission as well, so... Alright, we got a bunch of money now. So what I'm going to do is we'll run the mission, and then we'll start training these guys. And I've got some money now, so we can buy this stuff. I guess I should do it just in case I get stuck somewhere. Take another light armor. The rest of this stuff I don't really care about. You're almost ready. Get you the longbow. Alright, you're ready for the light armor. I wonder if I shouldn't be giving these guys some backup weapons in case they get injured, because these guys can all have ranged builds too, just to keep you safe. We got quite a bit of money, so I think this next time we'll do the campaign mission, and then we'll put everybody into training, because some of these guys are going to be ready for getting Web of Steel and some other abilities that are going to take several turns to train, and then we'll have this guy available to put back out into the world. So that should be good. Actually, ironically, the guy I just gave the bow to is the one I'm not actually sending out on the mission. So let's do that instead. And then once I get my 10% decreased cost for ballistics, we'll get this going and get his training, because that'll be definitely helpful. So with that, I think I'm going to call quits here for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.